Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 1 this week. So the first message we have is repetition. And this card is unbelievably so accurate with everything that's going on right now, the past 2 weeks, with all the eclipse and the solar flares and full moon. So repetition, patterns. If you look at her face up here, she's obviously in distress. She's not feeling very well. She's going through something right now. But at the end of the cycle, look how calm, peaceful, and serene she is. So the message I'm getting is repetition, something you need to let go of. There's a pattern that you have become used to that is no longer serving you. Maybe at one point it was, maybe it never was, but you somehow fell into the habit of this pattern and it's taking a lot out of you. And it's time to let go. You're already moving through the cycles. It's not that you're necessarily stuck or hanging on, but before the cycle started, you had been lingering, but now there is some movement. But this, the universe wants you to be aware of this. Some of you are a little bit, and some of you are not aware at all, is what I'm getting. And also with water, we've got flow. So yes, like I said, in the cycles, there is some movement going on right now, and it is going slowly. It may start to speed up a little bit, but you're getting through this. You're going to come out feeling much better. But by knowing what's going on, it's going to help you get through it. And also, horses represent freedom. So we're showing the outcome here, how much better it's going to be, how much better you're going to feel. Things are flowing with the water, and the horse represents freedom. So you're going to get through this, no problem. And the second card, sticking to my finger, miracles, rainbow. So again, it's telling you it's going to be there's a great outcome for you. It's not just, okay, that was over, that's good. There's more coming. By going through this, I'm getting more miracles. Not just more miracles are coming in your life, but this is a very profound experience. This in itself, this letting go, this moving through the cycle, that is a miracle. You're going to take away many blessings, many lessons. You're going to lighten up. You're going to become more spiritually evolved, more spiritually conscious. And with that, you're going to be more in the present moment. You're releasing a lot of fear, a lot of these old programs that are not serving you. And your animal oracle, goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident and you will achieve your destination. So again, this is the third card telling you, yes, this is happening. You're going to get through it. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you're blessed. Let yourself fly. So yes, this is so exciting. It's time. There's movement, there's magic, there's miracles. Let yourself go. Just relax. Enjoy the ride as much as possible. Again, the third card is saying everything's going to be fine. You're getting through this, no problem. And you have friends and family supporting you if you need that. And your weekly affirmation card, I am at home in my body. So she's confirming that here, even though things might not feel so good right now. I know it's definitely a little rough for all of us, or any time we go through our spiritual awakening. We're doing the work, we're doing the shadow work, and it's not always pleasant. Sometimes worse than others, but I'm not picking that up. This isn't going to be a dark night of the soul or anything like that. And by being more in your body, be in the present moment, tune into what's going on in your body so you can be more supportive, allowing yourself to flow through this. And whatever that is for you that helps you become more aware of the present moment, to help you feel more at peace with your body. Exercise, movement, dancing, meditation, whatever that is for you, you should be doing more of that right now. And your chakra card, love, heart chakra, rhodonite is the crystal recommended. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. So loving yourself, again, being at home in your body, allowing yourself to go through that. That is a form of self-love. You're doing the work. You're getting through this. Take time to love yourself. Give your body, your mind, your soul, give it whatever it needs right now to get through this. Oops. And your angel oracle, Mother, Father, God. And look, she's out in earth. There's the heavenly connections. She's reaching up. She's being supported. So there is a lot of higher consciousness energy coming through on this. Earth as above, so below, reminding us that we are earth beings, but we're not completely bound. We're also spiritual beings. So balancing those two, connecting with our higher self, reminding us who we are and what we're capable of. Even though sometimes we forget or we feel like we can't do certain things, we can. There's nothing that can hold us back except ourselves. So what a beautiful reading. And your sacred geometry activation card, root chakra. So heart and root, and of course root is our foundation. To me, that is one of the most important chakras, because without that stability, that balance, without feeling secure, it's difficult to move forward. And, if we're not completely grounded and settled, it's difficult to focus on our problems and get anything done when we're feeling insecure. So it stimulates passion, supports our sense of security, our physical plane, both in our bodies as well as our physical world. So again, talking about the body, rooting yourself, attaching or connecting with the earth, doing the things that ground you, it's going to help you get through the process a lot smoother. So just reminding you that you're fully supported by the universe and by friends and family here. Miracles and magic are already happening, and more is coming along the way. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 2 this week. So for your first card, I'm actually going to be using the book again. And let me just show you the card real quick. It is Shift. And this is very obvious, but I want to go a little deeper. So the book says, there is no shame in changing your mind or walking away from a person or belief. Some things are for a lifetime, but others can only ever offer temporary solace or fleeting fulfillment. Do not cling to the stepping stone. Keep moving, keep growing, and avoid attaching to anything as truth right now. Your world and your views are in flux. Do not be pushed into making a long-term commitment or a concrete decision. Okay, so you can see also in the shift, she is trusting, she's leaning into the energy. Notice all that higher consciousness around her, and also you can see the light from her third eye or top of her head area. She's trusting, she's leaning in, she's ready for the shift. So what I'm getting is some of you have been, let me see how to put this. You have been in a certain situation, you've been doing something that is time to let go of, but because, as the book was saying, you feel like you're giving up, or maybe you're a failure for giving up, but that is not the case. By letting this go, also wisdom, it's bringing in more wisdom. There's a lot of elemental energy. There's earth energy shifting. There's also water element. So by choosing to let go of this, it is the best thing for you to do. It's no longer serving you. And also ask yourself, why are you doing this? Was this something that you really wanted to do? Or did someone push you into it? Did you feel guilted? Or did maybe you felt responsible, like you owed it to someone? But this is saying, no, it's time to let it go. And as the book stated, some things are forever and other things are meant to be temporary. So just see it as something, as a learning experience. It's time to let it go. It's time to move forward. This is not for you. It's not serving your highest good or anyone else's. And your animal oracle, Lynx, keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So taking time out, if you're all flustered and running around and you have a lot on your plate right now, this is causing more grief or disturbance. You need to take some time out, as it's saying. Nothing can deceive you. Give it your full attention. And deep down, you'll see, you'll feel it, that it's time to let this go. Whatever you've been holding on to, it's holding you back. So make peace, let this go. And it's going to be easier when you take the time off from everything and just reflect on it. In your weekly affirmation card, I release all negative thoughts of the past and all worries about the future. So anything you're attaching to this, as I was saying earlier, if you're feeling guilt, or maybe you're ashamed because you think you're failing, this is not true. Releasing the negative thoughts. Why are you having these thoughts? Someone has made you think these thoughts. They've put them in your mind. This isn't something we would normally do, except sometimes when we're feeling guilt about something, or maybe a comment someone made, and we believe it is true when it's not. And your chakra card, solar plexus chakra, topaz. Manifestation. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. So being more confident, believing in yourself is going to help you get through this, knowing that you're doing the right, knowing you're doing the right thing, not just thinking, oh, well, I guess I'll let this go, I'm failing, because that is not the truth, or it's no longer serving your purpose. Manifest what you want to see, manifest that outcome, feel it, and see it as already done. Having that confidence in yourself will help you get through this, knowing that you're truly doing the right thing now. And your angel oracle, do the work. And again, look at that, solar plexus. So do some solar plexus work. This is going to help you with your confidence in getting through this difficulty. And by doing the work, the inner work as well, whatever this is, as I was saying, it's some of you it's making you feel guilty, or that you owe somebody. There's some kind of obligation, but this is just a false belief. This is not the reality. Or maybe someone is using this to manipulate you, to get you to do what they want. But this is not good for you. It's not healthy. So again, as it's saying here, take the time to reflect on this, and the answers will come to you. You'll know what to do. Releasing that negativity, standing strong in your personal power. And let's see what your sacred geometry activation is. Magic. And 31, 3 and 1 is 4. I see 4 as an angel number. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. And look at all that. In both of these, the first and the last two cards, look at all that purple. Higher consciousness supporting you. Tapping into your third eye. Tapping into your crown chakra. Trusting that energy to guide you. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond the moment, to move towards possibilities and expression that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. So again, it's talking about manifestation twice in the magic, and wisdom is coming out of this as well. So trusting yourself, believing in the magic, knowing that you are supported by these higher energies as well, standing strong in that power, in your confidence. You are better than this. You're stronger than this. It's time to move forward. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path, highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 3 this week. The message of our first card is renewal, and I'm actually going to read this from the book real quick before I show you the card. So before I hold the first card up, let's read from the book, The Earthly Meaning. Giving something a try is not making a lifelong obligation. You can switch, swap, and refine your interests, your friends, love careers, plans, home as often as you like. If something doesn't fit right, try something new. If that doesn't work out, try something else. What you are looking for could be around the next corner. There is no failure in moving or starting over. Okay, this sounds a little bit similar to pile 2, so if you are drawn to pile 2, you might want to look at that as well. So renewal, this is about refreshing your life, not just trying new things, but letting certain things go as well. Like you've been living a certain way, certain patterns, just kind of going through the motions. But this is saying it's time to try something new. You might be feeling a little stuck as well because you've been living this way for so long that it's not as comfortable for you to try new things, to take risks. So the universe is saying it's time to snap out of that and it's time to get back in the game and try some new, fun, and exciting things. Potential. And this is reminding you not just of your potential, but as it was saying in the book, doesn't necessarily mean you're giving up. Anything you try or do, there's always a potential. But deciding, is this right? Don't do it because you think you should. Is it something that you feel passionate about? Would you really love doing this or enjoy doing it? And with the mountain, we have strength, also reminding you the strength of your potential. If you're not happy with certain things, again, like it was saying in the book, renewal, it's time to change these things. Try something new, move forward. And your animal oracle is dolphin. Play, swim in the happy joy of thriving. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom, go with the flow. So this is so perfect with both of these. The more we are in our joy and our happiness, that is one way of knowing if it's something you really love, something you want to do, and letting go of that fear of moving forward and trying something new. And I'm getting, as soon as you start doing this again, all of that fear is just going to go away. And you're going to have so much fun doing this again. You're going to wonder why you waited so long, why you were stuck. So go with the flow. You're going to be guided. The universe is always guiding us every step of the way. So know that you are supported. I say this in almost every single reading because we often need to be reminded of it, especially when it comes to fear-based beliefs. And your weekly affirmation, I forgive myself and set myself free. So letting go of any animosities, not towards somebody else and also for yourself. It's okay that you've been stuck. It was a learning experience, but it's time to move on. Or maybe also in this forgiveness I'm getting, you might be a little angry towards someone else because you feel like it was their fault. But remember, blaming someone else, we can always say yes or no. Sure, we can be angry at that, but we overall have control of ourselves and what we do or do not do. So take some responsibility as well. Don't play the blame game because that is victimhood. Take responsibility. It's time to move forward. Forgive yourself. Start having fun and playing. And your chakra card is solar plexus amber. Fearlessness. Turn your worrier into a warrior. So as you start to move forward, it was talking about maybe being a little fearful here, remember your potential. Remember your strength. Also tapping in and working on that solar plexus, that confidence. And as soon as you start to feel confidence again, everything's going to flow even better, even faster. And it's going to get you through this. And your your angel oracle, raise your vibration. So this is such great advice. We hear it all the time, and I just think we've heard it so often it's become trite. But this is so powerful, and it applies to anything and everything. Anytime you raise your vibration, whatever's going on in your life, it's always going to immediately help you feel better. It's going to help you work through the situation, and it's going to bring the support that you need, however you need it. Just being open to receive. And your sacred geometry activation is integration. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize and balance the symphony of life. So not seeing it as wrong or right, good or bad, just see it as an experience and learn what you can from it. Forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for others, stepping into your power, taking responsibility for you and for your actions. That is what's going to bring you back into the moment. Releasing all of this, trying new things, being more playful, as it talks about here. Thriving, being happy, living, letting go of that fear. Divine wisdom is within you when you go with the flow. So these are your messages for the week. I hope they were helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.